Lovely evening.
It is a lovely evening. So we're back here. Several things we can do. I think one of the things I want to do is go to my apartment and listen to the news. Watch the news. The guy finally got his car started, I guess. Boop, boop, boop. In you go. I'll never forget the first time we got dropped here. Check the mail. No, nothing. So many possibilities. So exciting. So mysterious. Okay. Did we get any email in the time between? No, we didn't. Okay. Let's watch the TV.
Has escaped unharmed in the last year. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography and was offended by crude shots taken at him by one recent game.
Limperman.
Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangelgarten, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves to the Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood. The site dates back to the period of the Romans and has several reported Weeping Virgin sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood coming from no less than 6 statues at around sunset, and that the courtyard felt full of sadness. Skeptics have been quick to point out that this phenomena has been debunked, and witnesses are no more credible than those that report UFOs. Freak sandstorm activity is thought to be responsible for the destruction of 2 Navy fighter jets. The jets were returning from a patrol over the Persian Gulf when they disappeared off of radars. A transcript of a final radio exchange between the pilots mentioned wind conditions picking up and skies becoming so thick with sand that the sun was being blocked. Shortly after this exchange, there was a garbled shout by the co-pilot and finally radio silence. Military officials have dispatched several units to the area to search for the crew and the missing aircraft. The names of the pilots are being withheld until their status can be confirmed. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Professor Anders Johansson, the archaeologist responsible for the discovery of the Incarn sarcophagus, issued a brief statement today, imploring the parties responsible for the Incarn sarcophagus's robbery to return the relic, saying that it is a valuable piece of human history that rightfully belongs to the entire world. Johansson went on to add, "This theft is not just from the museum, but from all of mankind." Johansson, a professor of archaeology at the University of Oslo, is in town to speak to his peers about his recent dig in Turkey and coordinate examination of the artifacts found at the Incarn site, including the sarcophagus. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight.
Wonder how.
The team of the popular Supernatural program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer. But friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. Professor Anders Johansson, the archaeologist responsible for the discovery of the Incarn sarcophagus, issued a brief statement today, imploring the parties responsible for the Incarn sarcophagus's robbery to return the relic.
I guess that's cycled all the way through, but what about the radio? Anything new with Deb?
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM. In case you didn't know it, you're tuned into the Deb of Night on KTRK. I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about me all you want. But please don't send any more drawings. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some release? Line 3, you're speaking to me.
Sup, Deb?
And what have you been up to tonight, caller? Wink, wink.
I'm getting I messed up, Deb! Woo!
What's the occasion?
It's a week
Touche.
Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb.
Yes, General?
Oh, man. I had this amazing idea. You ready for this?
All night.
You know all those problems we've been having in the Mideast?
Yes, those damn Virginians.
Okay. So, I figured this out, right? Okay. So, if we want peace in the Mideast, think about it. What makes people peaceful? Smoking the Sinsemilla. What brings people together? Pizza. So, think on this. For, half the cost of one of those, blockbuster bombs, we could, buy enough pizza and enough herb for, everybody over there. And then, bam! Instant best buds, man.
Just say no, dude.
An extra pepperoni. You guys take credit cards?
Moving on. Line 4, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, I'm about to reveal something that I'm putting my life on the line. But the people of this city and this country and this planet, they have the right to know this. Do you understand?
What's the word, Gomez?
This is serious. There are a lot of organizations that would do anything in their power to keep this a secret.
I don't doubt.
Deb, this is really serious now. Can I finish? All right. Everyone knows they've got cameras at every stoplight so that the government can keep tabs on our comings and goings. But did you know that they then sell access to their databases to the Illuminati, who has been using that information to compile a list of the most frequently traveled routes and then opening new locations of their well-known chain of coffee houses in the most profitable locations? And did you also know that they use those funds to suppress fusion and solar power?
It all makes sense now.
Well, the Illuminati, control all the world's energy, and because they monitor all of our energy usage, they can tell who is not watching television, and therefore know who is not receiving the subliminal messages that they send to keep the sheep putting their money in banks and away from their secret headquarters, aka Wyoming.
Amazing. Anything else that you've turned up lately?
As a matter of fact, and again, I shouldn't be talking about this, but I believe it is everybody's right to know that recycling is a myth. All they do with those bottles and cans is collect DNA samples from your saliva so that they can clone you and train your clone to assassinate you and assume your identity should you go poking your nose into the whole global warming business.
Thank you, Gomez. I hate to interrupt this mentally stimulating conversation, but the people who keep me chained to the console at this radio station, in my underwear no less, want you to spend money on this stuff.
Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Would you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Redmond of being a murderous child pornographer. But Redmond had previously said he was against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits. Wouldn't this make him a hypocrite? Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer. Preparing for a business sales pitch but don't know how to sell your ideas? Try virtual meeting.
So, if we divert advertising away from expensive television spots and spread it around full-page ads in the leading men's magazines, we can...
That's an idea, but here is what I think we should do.
But I didn't finish.
Yes, that's a good point, but everyone listen to my idea.
But I think...
That's true. However, I don't think that our target market will be willing to accept such a radical approach. Listen to what I have to say on the subject. Are you ready? Good. This is a winner.
And virtual meeting doesn't just help with meetings. It can also prepare you for debating your ideas on the internet.
So, I think if the Democrats are going to have a chance at the office, they are going to have to embrace the more liberal sect of the voter bloc.
Shut up, f***ard.
I majored in political science. I think I know what I'm talking about here.
Laughing out loud. You are so gay.
Virtual meeting, the only meeting preparation device to own.
That was a good idea, which was mine originally. F***ard.
In 1984, a generation of children were introduced to a toy that became an instant classic. 20 years later, that toy is transforming to blend into a whole new environment.
Hey, Bob, right? Mind if I borrow your stapler? You want staples? Get some of these, Execucon! Nah!
Take control of the noble office bots as they wage slave their secret war against the evil Execucons.
Hey, I'm gonna be here pretty late. Do you mind if I get a cup of that coffee?
Graphitron transform! Coffee is for closers, office bots!
Collect 30 different corporate robots as they battle for workplace supremacy.
Look out, Optical Mouse Prime! It's Cell Phoner!
I've got your number, employees, and you're all getting called in this weekend!
Office bots, transform and clock in.
Deformers!
That was awesome.
You live. You die. And sometimes you get brought back to life. This fall.
I'm afraid I can't see too well these days. Do you think you could go to the nearest village and pick me up a loaf of bread?
Bread! Good!
The new horror RPG from Troika Games.
Bread!
Oh, I can tell you where the bakery is, stranger, but before I do, would you mind picking up my little girl from the lake?
You are the monster. Or are you? If you want to enter this bakery, you'll have to defeat me. And this torch! Frankenstein, Breadlust, coming soon to a PC near you.
Game! Good.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM. In case you didn't know it, you're tuned into the Deb of Night on KTRK. I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about me all you want. But please don't send any more drawings. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some release? Line 3, you're speaking to me.
Sup, Deb?
And what have you been up
Okay,
to tonight,
so
Colin?
that we've heard it all now. Okay. Look, the arm is still in the fridge. You know, I could probably store stuff here, couldn't I? Anyway. Okay, does the arm do anything special? Not really, it's just funny. Okay, let's go. Let's get the heck out of here. Noony, noony, noo, noony, noony, noo. Let's go see Bertram. See what he's got going on. I wonder if he wants the disc to slip into his slot. You know, wonder, is Mercurio here? Again, you know, ADHD here. Attention Central. Yo.
Picked up a Spaz 15 this morning. Cleaned, oiled, and just waiting to put a hole through something. You interested?
Well, maybe. Let's see it. How much is it? Franchi, or Franchi, Spaz 15. Range 7. Damage potential 48. Lethality 18. Speed adjustment -2. Base damage 3. Fire rate low. Fire range medium. Reload speed fast. Do we like that? Spaz 15 automatic shotgun looks and fires more like an assault rifle than a traditional shotgun. It delivers bursts of deadly shots at a devastating pace. The Spaz 15 has both automatic and pump action functionality. Man, am I tempted by this. He has 308 rounds. So everybody's ammo price, I think, is pretty much the same. Oh, look at this. Do I like this better? And this uses 308 rounds, right? I mean, it's an M700. So I assume M700s can be chambered in many different calibers in real life. 30-06 is a popular one. Let's see. Standard tactical rifle. Features a 10x scope to pick beads of sweat off the target's forehead. It has to be reloaded after each shot. Now, I'm very tempted by this. It's a lot of money. I'm tempted by both these things, actually. I'll tell you what. Let me write down that I can get them here. I'm not going to buy them yet. Again, let's wait and see what we run into. So, Mercurio. He's got a sniper rifle. Or 513. And a Spaz 15. For how much was it? 47. I mean, what kind of ammo does it use? Does it just use these? I mean, I guess. Guess it does. I don't know. Kind of like the, you know, what if the Python that the other guy was selling, or Anaconda, whatever. Nobody has ammo for that, so why would I buy that? I haven't seen any 44 Magnum ammunition yet. At some point, I'm sure I'm going to need some more firepower for sure, but, you know, until such time. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Is anything going on in here now? Stop. You can't interrupt this, which is unfortunate. You could get accused of a crime. Like I just did. Oh, shit. They won't follow you into the sewers, will they? Let's heal up. We don't need to sacrifice the rats. Police hunting. The sewers here have a lot of character, I think. I think these are my favorite sewers so far in the game. Just wait on the police to give up. Police giving up. Music to my ears. Should we check in on the clinic? See what's going on? Why not? You look like the woman that works at the diner. Alright, I'll just help myself. This is where we met Heather. Are you still working on this, dude? Are you the crappiest doctor ever?
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please.
You're a scumbag, man.
Nurse, I'll be in the bathroom.
You'll be in the bathroom? Okay, let's go check on the blood boy while we're here. I know this is like the most unfocused video I've ever made, but that's just how it is. They still ain't done nothing with him. Alright, he's over here. This is very convoluted. Hey!
Need a fix?
So here's your bloody well now.
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Sure.
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't really want to be doing this. But I have no choice to, close out the dialogue.
Need a fix?
Give me the red sweetness. I don't really need anything. I just want to see what he's got. We're good. We're good. What? The X had me.
5?
Shut up. I'm not going to be doing that. Just so you know, I'm not subjecting someone to that. There's no way. I got confused in the dialogue options. In fact, let me reload. I don't want that lingering on my quest log forever, Although, what is the reward for getting him a new body? I'm wondering. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and see.
The bitch.
Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Can I be bought? Apparently. I have a feeling I know which one it's going to be. It's going to be the one upstairs. The two walking blood bags. There's two in here. One is the same character model that is in, every club. In this case, it's Paige. But there's another girl up here. And I'm betting this is the one. Yeah, it is her. Let's see what we get. The blood bank holds a different delusion for you, my lovely. Perhaps I misjudged your worldly manner. Yeah, you'll die for it. I'm definitely reloading. I forgot about this chick. Okay. She's going to the blood bank. This is bad. I'm such a terrible human being. I am thinking of doing like an evil, complete and utter a-hole playthrough as a Nosferatu, or maybe a Ventru, maybe. Or even a Toreador. Any of those would make a good a-hole playthrough, I think. I'm trying to be more like myself in this one. I would never assign someone to a fate like this in real life. I'm not that evil. A little bit evil, not that evil.
Sweet girl you sent up made the other ones seem like sour milk. Real bleeder, lovely thing. Least, she used to be. But she'll live on in your heart, won't she? Need a bag of her?
Gimme. So you get 2 experience. Hey, that's worth a lot. That's worth a lot. You still have to buy it. You just get 2 experience. That's what you get. Could we... Is she dead? Apparently she's dead because she ain't in here. Do I want the 2 experience points? Okay, bigger picture. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not that. I can't be bought. 2 experience is not. Yeah, we're just not doing that. I'm sorry. I mean, if we desperately need 2 experience points to save the world or something, then maybe, but I doubt it. Let's go see Bert. All right, Tongueinator, here we are.
I'm glad you're here. I've heard you've been up to quite a bit lately. Very interesting. I was hoping you could help me with something. A little bird said they spotted you down in the Warrens. Gonna be back there soon.
Speak. My shadow may once again fall on the showman's lair.
I'm looking for a data CD. It was lost down there, supposedly. Find it for me, and I'll teach you a thing or two. Some stuff that could really come in handy for you, from the sound of things.
I will ROM this.
Great. Go to the Warrens, then find the data CD. Don't bother asking around for it. I've already made a pest of myself about this. Just find it and bring it back.
I have it. Done. Accept the silicon tribute, your nastiness.
Ah, excellent. Now listen up, fledgling. You might want to take notes.
We got an experience point. Bits and bytes bubble from your brain. I need more data. Huh? Your knowledge of the binary box is bountiful. Number 1, I guess. Or 2. 2 is more flattering, right? Stats increased. Cool. What do we get? Computer? Nice. Hacking 7. Super cool. Alright, thank you, sir.
What do you need?
Anything else we can ask? Probably not. You know things about someone that I do not? Who?
Sure.
No, the prince. Okay. Thank you, Tongue. And you're welcome. Now, we have better armor now. Do we try this again? Let's do it. Open the gate, dude. It's pouring rain. Wish me luck. Now, Zoe said that they're actually throwing cars at me. Or otherwise causing them to fall, so I need to watch out for that. And that one looks very precarious. Look at that. They're flying way too close. See, the FAA is letting people down is not a new thing. So, proof's in the pudding right there. So, oh yeah, he definitely threw the car. Okay. I saw it that time. Cool. So, we're hurt now, terribly badly, but let's, blood is plentiful, really, when you're out here. So let us blood heal. Let's be careful. There he is. There he is. There he is. Okay, got it. Thank you, Zoe. You're the best. I'm just telling you right now. How do we get out of here? Can I get up there? That'd be nice if I could, didn't I bet with enough cheesing and bouncing around, you probably could get up there. I can pick this up. Let's save it. Where's the other one gonna come from? Whoa! Like, seriously, I wish I was that strong. Now that I know what's going on, it's a little easier to avoid, you know? Oh, can I get out of here? There we go. I was kind of wanting to get up on the cars, but I guess that's a no-go. I like this green one. Okay. That looks dangerous. Shit. They really, really don't want me nosing around in here. I'll give them that. Shit. That was nice. All my health gone, just about. Because of one little misstep. I'm actually going to reload, because that was kind of BS, but also kind of my fault. Kind of. Look at that. There they go again. Man, what is the air traffic control situation in this city? Ugh. That's just unwholesome. There he is. We'll step back here. Yeah. Alright, save it. Now we sneak here. There we go, much better. Save it. Something else gonna happen here? Or is this the confrontation? I guess this is it.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
How you calling vampire? Set your anger against a more worthy foe.
My work is done. I don't want to, but I'll fight you to the death.
Well, that's stupid. Why don't you tell me something useful? Your work is little more than fly swatting and telling of dark secrets. Or I want to ride the waves of your history. What does that mean?
Why? So you can pass judgment on me? So you can decide if those murderers deserve to be gutted? You'll never know how it feels. Never!
Again, I'll try to hear the voice in editing and put it up here for you. You pull the mask from all of our faces and let it in the sun. My ears are waiting for your words. Is he a thin blood, maybe, of some kind?
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way?
Fate gives no man the reins. Or 2, death is no healer. 2? I don't know.
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen?
The pattern is more clear to me, or so you took the scales in your own hand?
Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
Well, I understand that feeling for sure. You must tame the beast inside you. You surrender to your darker half, or the debt has been paid. Walk another path. Man. One?
I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
Well, true, but that doesn't involve you. The beast digs its claws deep into you. If you will not silence your fury, then I will, or your words merely mask your beastly nature. One.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
Control your beast, or the Jester's hound will feast on you. Truth. Probably will anyway. Yes, and now I hold the scales, and you must be judged. My own beast calls for your blood. One.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
We got some humanity there. And another Malkavian voice. The mask we wear must be respected. I'll warn you no more, or then I will turn my back on your back on my blade. The mask we wear must be respected.
I won't answer to anyone, and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here, or one of us dies.
Well, do I take him down, or just let someone else worry about it? That's the question, right? I mean, the honorable thing is number one. I was hoping there would be a way to talk him down. Damn it. He's kind of a pushover. I mean, I don't feel good about that. Killed serial killer. You got to experience. I don't feel good about that at all. You know, remember the guy that was in there that disappeared? What did he have to do with anything? And what did the Malkavian voices say? A lot of things to think about. Next time on Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Thanks so much for joining me here today. I always appreciate your time and attention. While you're here, be sure to like the video, leave me a interesting comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We also have a Discord server. If you'd like to join us there, there's an invite link in the description down below. For now, though, I'll bid you adieu. Wherever you are, whenever you are, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.